Okay, we're back again. The week ahead. September 16th through what? 22nd or something like that, right? Okay, it depends the way you look at this week. It's pretty real. Yeah, let's open this up. Yeah, because I'm looking at it, and every time I take another glance, it gets even deeper and deeper. But yet, there's only a few transits, so we're gonna have a little discussion here. But first, my announcement: the Sidereal Masterclass. Yeah, it's happening. So click the links in the video. We have some links down below for the application process because I'm only taking a few students at a time for each class, and it's a pretty deep class. We go really deep into the roots of astrology and cosmology and just the whole reason why astrology is important, being connected to the constellations, because that's what we do in Sidereal Astrology. Is we do astrology that's connected with the constellation, so that you can literally do a reading by looking at the sky. Like if a baby's born, like right there, you can pick up the baby and read the sky, and you can give a reading, and it's gonna match your sidereal chart, right? So that's pretty real deal. But you can't do that with a tropical chart, because you do that with a tropical chart, you're gonna say, okay, the moon is in Pisces, and when you look up, it's not in Pisces. And the people are going to be like, hey, well, what are you telling me? So that's why, and there's a reason why the astrology that most of us follow, which is tropical mainstream astrology, there's a reason why it's missing a mechanism. And that mechanism is called precession. Precession is what moves us through the great ages, which take 25,920 years to move through. And that's mechanism, that movement, is removed from tropical astrology. It's active in sidereal astrology, which sidereal means stars, star time. All right. So in the class we talk about this, and we talk about what this means, and we go over the celestial mechanics behind everything. So it's pretty deep. All right. So there is an application process, like I mentioned a lot of times. It's like, because I'm just not gonna like if you fill out the application and you say you want to figure out what flavors ice cream you should have because of your sun sign, you ain't getting in. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, hopefully you fill out this application. You have a deep practice. You want to apply this knowledge to your practice, and those are the type of people that I'm accepting for the course. All right, so fill out the application, siderealastrologist.com, and you're going to see a button there, in the links in the video and the YouTube and the email. There's a bunch of links there too. All right, so now let's look at this, because every time I glance over, it gets a little deeper and deeper. So. All right, we're finishing up in the beginning of the week the Mercury Chiron. Right here, Mercury is in Virgo. So this, and then also I noticed that Venus was starting up too at the same time. Virgo, it's opposing. I mean, there's rebuilding going on. I'm going to show you some stuff. Within the rebuilding is conversations, because Mercury has conversations about the wounds or the healing, or what should happen with the new creation, because Virgo is the cosmic creation. It's the cosmic mother. M. Virgo is the M. And what was it, last video or 2 videos before, I explained the whole thing of Virgo, because the moon was in Virgo. So Virgo has a lot of roots in cosmology. She's the creator. She's the cosmic mother, goddess creator of all matter. M, matter. M, mother. M, Mary. All right, so that's what's up with Virgo. So you got these 2 planets in Virgo, opposing Chiron. Chiron's in Pisces, the sign of our times, talking about the energy, the issues, the wounds of our time. So this is important because I'm going to show you some other stuff. See Saturn? Although this is playing out here and there, like this is the whole thing, Saturn, Pluto, South Node conjunction. But at this time, we have 1 degree. These transits are 1 degree. Exact. These are like 1 degree and then coming into exact. So these are tight aspects that we're running on when I do these transits. So tight aspects with Saturn, North Node, opposing North Node, Saturn, South Node. So you're going to get a reality check. Because Saturn is reality of time, limit, structure, duties, what you have to do. There's going to be some reality check with what it takes to move forward and what it takes to balance that. So that's North Node, opposing North Node, which is like how you're going to apply all the stuff to move forward. And then it's conjunct South Node. What are you leaving behind? What was the past? So it's like the reality, because before we had Pluto was playing around with the nodes a lot, pretty much for a few months, which was like the dreams and the visions, and you got to have dreams and visions, and you got to like talk and dream and yeah, right, and that was nice because that's where the human construct, the body, mind, spirit. I don't know if you follow the law of one, but they call it the body, mind, spirit complex is what they call the human vessel. You are able to dream into reality, which is great. So Neptune with the nodes was about dreams, past dreams, future dreams. Saturn in the nodes is reality. So we were able to dream for a while. Now we're going to have to deal with the same energies with the nodes, but with reality, structure, and time, and limits. So now it's like, it's work time now. So whatever you dreamed about, oh my God. See what I'm saying? Every second the reading gets deeper. Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh my God, this is gonna freak me out. I just found this on Facebook yesterday. Maybe I'll try to get in the video, but I don't know. The whole editing thing is kind of getting hard. But let's see here. Well, I'm gonna put it on the Facebook Sidereal Astrologist Facebook page, and then also the Facebook group Sidereal Revolution. But let me just see if we got something here. Okay, yeah. The universe is preparing you for what you asked for, and you see the finger of the universe is pushing the scared person towards the circle that says what you asked for. Right? Yeah. Okay, I think man, you can see it. I'll still try to share it. I don't know if I'm gonna want to edit it. I'm getting editing is crazy sometimes. All right, so that's what's that's crazy. So that's what's happening now. Is Saturn is that finger, and it's pushing you towards what you've dreamt about, what you've asked for, while you were dreaming with Neptune. So how ironic that I connected with that photograph yesterday. Okay, so there we go. All right, so we established that. All right, that's good stuff. Okay, so now Venus is opposing that Chiron we spoke about. So this is healing. This is feminine creation, healing, feminine creation, conversation about wounds, like that type of energy. All right. Now, here's something, and I want to see what the timing is on this. Well, it's all week, so. But these are long. Saturn stuff is long. The reason why this one here is not long because Mars is kind of fast moving. But Mars trine Pluto. Okay. Mars trine Pluto is, in my experience in reading charts and transits for people, is complete annihilation. So if you're working with things that are not working anymore, or exposing things that aren't working, or you're moving forward, Mars Pluto is a very powerful warrior that you would pull that card, or that energy. When that energy hits and you want to make it work, it's going to be used for complete annihilation. So it's this the warrior that completely annihilates. And the last video we read was the full moon was about harvesting, and it was about what it was about facing the harvest, facing the yield, and facing the losses, and then whatever the losses were, completely burying them and allowing them to have a transmutation and to become nurturing energy for building the future. So now you have Mars and Pluto coming in this trine. It's going to be complete annihilation. So whatever was identified at the time of that harvest, which was like, weeding, and the weeds go, now it's like possibly like flamethrower goes on the weeds to just make like a complete fire and burn that down all the way, so that it can have this like true birth from the fire. Phoenix rising, Pluto, Phoenix rising, Scorpio, Phoenix rising. So this is the energy that is going to be really strong this week. All right, so that goes on. It goes exact on the 19th. So sit with this stuff, right? This is big stuff. Towards the end of the week, Mercury square Saturn, Mercury square North Node. So let's put my mouse here. Mercury goes into Virgo. Okay, so we discussed Mercury in Virgo, Saturn, Sagittarius. Let me pick this up. This is all going. Saturn stays in Sagittarius. That's happening for forever. The whole thing. Saturn, Pluto, South Node. All that stuff. Out with the old, in with the new. That's just. So this is not conversations about like restructuring the future, because that Uranus was going on too. Uranus was what? Uranus was in Aries, and it was having a trine before to Saturn, and it's still trine, but like I said, we're working with 1 degree aspects here. So there's now wise, clever use of time. So there's a lot of reality going on right now. A lot of reality happening right now this week. September 16th through the 22nd. A lot of reality, and this annihilation is a good... that's a big deal. So hopefully the full moon, you had a ritual around what you really need to let go of, the harvest, what really worked, what didn't work, say goodbye, bury it, have your rituals, ceremonies, let it go, boom, done. Now it's like, okay, it's gone, alright, flamethrower, boom, done, Phoenix rising, let's watch. Alright, so, shit, this is interesting week. Alright, yeah, so, sign up for this course, because the more people that know real sidereal astrology, true sidereal astrology, I think the better, because we're operating in times that we're gonna need to read the stars and know this stuff. Yeah. All right. So yeah, siderealastrologist.com, masterclass. Click that button, fill out the application. If you want to go deep, you're going to show that in the application, and you'll be in a class. All right. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Okay, thanks.